comedy show at the anime stuff. That's technically what we did. Is just we would grab a card, and then read it. Men discussing their feelings in an emotional, healthy way.
Basically, us every episode, but maybe not as healthy.
The FiendCity Podcast. There you go. We're good. Let's do this.
Yo. What's up, everyone? It's been a minute, but we're back. FiendCity Podcast, episode 16.
Woo-woo.
Just in time for the November holiday. Getting you ready for your Thanksgiving, getting you ready to go back home, visit your family, wherever you're at, whether you're in Albuquerque, traveling around, coming back to the Southwest, leaving the Southwest. We're here to keep you rocking. Back with my boy Angel. It's been a minute, but we're in Muse Me Studios.
What's up, everybody? Yeah.
It's Saturday afternoon. This is going to be out tonight, just in time to finish up your weekend. And we're chilling, man. I know it's been a few weeks, but we've had a lot going on. We've had a lot going on in our personal life and just getting ready for the holiday season, man. I started a new job a few weeks ago, so my main priority was just putting time to that, getting used to that. We've had a few odd and end shows here and there. Still been getting on stage a bunch. Some new open mics, some new shows popping up.
Oh, a lot of open mics, dude. There's so many opening up now.
Yeah, dude. So this is the time, man. Like, if you guys are wondering, everybody's saying, like, where's the open mics at? Comedians asking, people wanting to get into comedy. Now is the time. We really didn't have an open mic scene for a while. I mean, it was we had a couple places that were keeping us going, but it wasn't a dedicated comedy open mic scene. Yeah. And now we have almost every night a dedicated comedy open mic. So that's a big accomplishment. It took us a while to get back to that. When I first started comedy, there was a scene like that. It was a comedy open mic every night at a different venue. Yeah. So you could get a little bit of different audience. And now we're finally there again, man. So what's the newest one we have?
The Lizard Tail. So Lizard Tail happens 3 nights in 3 different locations of Lizard Tail, because Lizard Tail's a big company or whatever, you know.
Dude, I didn't even really know about them until these open mics. Yeah. And actually, my new job is directly across the street from one of them.
Really? See, there you go. And
yeah,
they're happening. They happen Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, different locations. Make sure to look them up. Just Google some open mics, Facebook us, you know.
So that's Sunday, Monday
and Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay.
But the 3 different locations.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of a different taste of different sides of town. Yeah. Hit these open mics early, guys, before they're saturated, before these the regulars at these breweries have seen you every week. You want to get them fresh. That's the best time to get a nice reaction, work on some material, get ready for the new year. I know I'm personally getting my schedule booked out. I'm pretty busy in December. My first few weeks are super packed, and then I'm, of course, going to take a little bit of a lightened up break during the holidays, and then January I'm on the road again. So I'm really excited to get 2022 booked out. Hopefully I travel even more this next year. Other than that, man, I just want to go further. I did a lot of stuff in the Southwest quadrant this last year. Everything I basically could drive to. I drove all throughout Colorado. So many places I've never been. I was in Arizona. I was a little bit of everywhere. So I even saw Maverick in Oklahoma City.
Nice.
So this next year, I want to go out further. I would love to get out to the coast. I want to get out to the East Coast a little bit. I want to go out to Florida and like Tampa area. My coach actually lives out there, so I want to go visit my coach. Okay. My fitness coach. I know you're probably like, your coach for what, bro? You're a 32-year-old man. You still play Little League? Like, what the hell?
Well, what's going on here?
So yeah, so like my homeboy, who's my personal trainer, lives down there, and I'd love to go get some comedy in Florida, try to take it out there and see what's going on.
Yeah, in Florida,
that especially during the winter, man. I want to go out there early next year just to kind of get some good weather in, really. So I'm really trying to expand. That's the next year. Like, this year was getting more professional. It was getting more headlining sets. Started a few new shows, figured out what shows I want to continue going on to the new year. Right now it's just Cities of Gold. I'm still looking for an Albuquerque show, but I want it to be something I'm really excited for, something I'm really proud of. Canteen was amazing. It was an amazing 3-year run. It was a great first show to run, but it got to the point where I didn't feel like it was worth it for the audience. It wasn't worth it for the comedians. It wasn't worth it for the venue. Just for the overall quality of a good show. So yeah. I'm trying to find a really good space.
Okay, that's good. But yeah, again, there's so much possibilities. I did not expect you to be able to just like, hey, can I just do an open mic here? And they'd be pretty cool about it. Like,
exactly. And you know what? I'm so happy that they finally, because I remember talking to Caleb and Tyler a few months ago. It was actually after one of the roast battles. We were just chilling, and we were just talking about stage time and how I was like, yo, you got to create it. Like, we're maxed out. Like I was saying, it was the point where our open mics were kind of all over the place. Our shows were here and there. Revels really helped us out having a weekly show.
Yeah.
But we need another consistent Friday and Saturday night show. And I was just telling him, I was like, y'all dudes got to start a mic, yo. Like, or a monthly show, or both. Like, start something, create it. Like, make stage time. Like I said, y'all are like, and then it'll give you a host skill too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm really happy to see that going on. I would still love to start another monthly show here, a Friday or Saturday show. I'd love to see somebody start another weekend show. We having a venues. This is the great part about winter comedy in winter, man. Is like I like to do comedy at night, and during the summer sometimes you gotta wait till 9 o'clock to start a show, especially if it is a patio show. Because then it's still light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the benefit about winter is even though it's cold and shit, you could start a show at 5:30. You could start a show at doors open at 5:30, shows at 6:30, and it's gonna be dark. Or you know what I mean? Not that early, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Like you could start a lot earlier of a show. You could bang out a couple shows in a night.
With more prep time.
So there is a benefit to comedy in the winter when we get this cold and this dark a little sooner.
That's gonna be sick.
Have you had? I know. So let's catch up a little bit. It's been a few weeks. Last time we had Tyler on the show. Proud of Tyler. He's been doing great. Obviously, we're saying his homies are starting mics. Tyler, you need to start a mic. Calling you out right now, bro. You could use my equipment. I know Angel will let you borrow shit, bro. Yeah. Start a mic, dog.
Yeah, that's what they were saying too. It's like they didn't even know. It's like I didn't even think about it, but we could probably just get some stuff from you.
So yes, last time we had Tyler on, we got through just a few weeks. Like I said, started the job. I've had a few shows that are really fun that I didn't expect, bro. Like I actually, and you know what, this is what I always talk about. Opportunities come from anywhere and everywhere. I actually do have another show that I just popped in my head. I'll say when we give the dates out. But you know, I've done so many shows where there's like, the example, we did the Vagrant Variety show, right?
Yeah.
And there was 2 audience members there. Yeah. There was like 6, but at the end of the night, there was like 2. Like you actually got a better part of the audience going up early. Yeah. Because by the end of the night, there was literally 2 audience members.
Yeah, and everyone that was doing the show.
And it was literally, let's not talk about that. It was 2 audience members. I knew one of them. Let's just put it that way.
Disclaimer. Remember to subscribe to the Patreon right there.
Anyway.
But yeah.
So, but this is what happened is one of the performers, because we did a show called Vagrant Variety where it was like music, poetry, burlesque, comedy, a little bit of everything. And in the past, I've done ones that were packed and really fun. Yeah. But this one was a light audience. I don't know if it was promotion, was a little off or whatever. But after, one of the burlesque dancers hit me up and booked me for another show. So it's always what I talk about. Like, even though there was no audience and sometimes we feel like we're wasting our time, I still got a different opportunity that came from that. And who knows where that opportunity will go. Yeah. And it's nothing crazy, but it's a different audience. So I'll talk about that on our dates here in a second. So yes, we did Vagrant Variety. I did a brunch drag show at Hollow Spirits. I thought no one was going to be there. And it was a light audience, maybe like 15 to 20 people. But they were ready to go, bro.
For brunch.
Noon.
That's second breakfast,
dude. Noon at fucking it's Sidewinders. The first table was 3 old ladies. I'm talking white hair, like in between, like grandma age, like mom to grandma age. And I was laughing that these 3 old ladies were sitting up front at Sidewinders at fucking the drag brunch. And I was like, maybe one of the performers is like they're the moms to somebody or something. I don't know. And I was just laughing. I'm like, how it's noon on a Sunday and my grandma's probably at church. These ladies are out getting wild. And that was the first joke I said off the bat. I was like, and I was all, it's Sunday at noon and my grandma's at church and I'm 5 minutes away from taking my shirt off and running this old lady. Yeah. and they busted out laughing. And so I love to get, like, once you could get them on your side with a kind of a roast, like, I feel like everyone's with you. And it ended up being a good set. So that was a fun one too. Yeah, that was a fun one too.
Wasn't it, like a brunch bingo kind of thing, right? Because were you hosting or did you?
No, that was what I've seen. I popped into one of those, but that one wasn't a bingo one.
Yeah, those are crazy too. I'm just like, why is this going on right now?
I feel like they don't give and they don't give a shit about comedy. They're like, give me my $5 bingo prize. Like,
where's my card?
I know. Yeah, so some of these weird shows have been odds and ends, but man, they've been good state. Like, I just like when it's really unexpected, when I'm like, oh, this is maybe not going to be that great of an experience or the best stage time. And you end up getting little moments that you could take away and be like, okay, that was something I could have never planned for. And it built somewhat in your craft somewhere. Like, it helped out somewhat. So I've been really taking these weird shows to work on my crowd work. Even like Sunday night of the open mic, I think I did just basically for, you know, the whole set was just fucking around and doing crowd work.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't know, I always do like this is a great conversation. We had both good sets Sunday, 2 different styles of sets. You did great material. Yours was like a material based act. Yeah. And it did awesome. Yeah. Awesome. And you had like a new joke that popped. It popped for the audience. Yeah. The comedians lost it. Joke of the night, hands down, material joke of the night. I had a good set too, but mine was just bringing everybody together in the moment. Yeah. And it was just like bringing the comics and the audience together.
The
and
awareness of what we all see.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And so, in situations like that, I always kind of should have a little bit of a plan. I think I talked about it once on an earlier episode about comedian I like a lot, Ron Funches, said one time on his podcast, he's like, what I've been working on lately is just trying to be as in the moment as possible on stage without having to dive into material. So especially at open mics where sometimes maybe I don't have a new joke or new line I want to work on, but I still want to get on stage and sharpen something up. That's something that really stuck into my head, is getting on stage and trying to be in the moment as long as possible without having to dip into jokes and material. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of freestyling in hip hop. It's like, how long can I freestyle for before I have to use like some shit that I know that's going to work? Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. Or even in breaking, it's like, how long can I just get down for before I do a move that I know that's like going to pop? Yeah. So I've really been, I always think of it as another example is like a quarterback staying in the pocket. It's like, I'm going to stay in the pocket, stay in the pocket, stay in the pocket. And then when you feel like it's time to fucking get out of there, throw a pass, throw a joke. Yeah. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's really helped my crowd work. You know, it doesn't always work, but there's times where it's really brought some little magical moments together. And it's a nice tool to be able to have, for sure.
Yeah, it's a craft, dude. It takes a long time to get down. It's crazy.
I know. Yeah. It's been crazy. I mean, you guys got to come out. The open mics have been getting funner. It's really cool to see these guys grow. I've seen Angel since he literally started comedy, and just your stage presence now is completely different. Yeah. Like, you look like you enjoy being on stage now. You're not as hesitant. Like, you're ready to go. You have fun. You make the audience have fun. So it's cool to see the progression of people in the scene as well, man. That's been a blessing as well. So continue to do your thing. The new class, the new Avengers, as I call you guys, you, Jared, Caleb, Tyler, Carla, definitely you guys are the new Avengers. Yeah, right. Continue to do your thing, bro. I'm proud of y'all, and create the stage time. Yeah. And I always say, like, I'm there, like, and it helps me help you, like, create the stage time. I'll help you guys out with advice, with equipment, and vice versa. And if you guys need an act, I'm always there. So that's Josh Fournier. Should we take him on the pod real quick?
Is he on?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Brother. You're on the podcast right now. What's good? Josh Fournier on the podcast.
Hey, what's
up? I'm actually on the bathroom stall, but hey, we're out here.
You know what? But not surprising, because you poop everywhere you go.
Yeah. You know me. I gotta lay waste to everywhere I go, dude.
It's like your version of marking your territory. It's like it's so weird because a lot of people say don't shit where you eat. Josh only shits where he eats.
Only shit everywhere, bro. I just be shitting.
Yeah, he doesn't have an OnlyFans account, but he does have an Only Shits account. So if you're into What's up, brother? Where you at? I saw you were in some crazy traffic yesterday.
Oh, bro, I'm in fucking Phoenix right now.
Oh, you're in Phoenix. All right.
Woo.
Yeah. All right. Shout out. Pop off. You got any shows, or are you doing anything tonight?
Stand up live, but probably just to kick it, really.
Okay, just go support the homies.
Yeah.
Damn, all right.
Early as hell, like race a rave, dude. You know what's funny is that, like, my body's peak athletic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we all know that. Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because I trained 0 days for this race. I had 1 cup of water.
Oh yeah.
A fucking Bang Energy, dude.
Yeah.
A bag of chips, and I ran that race nonstop, dude. I'm just peak athleticism.
Yeah.
You know?
You're a fucking bad boy, bro. You're living a different life. When you're out in Arizona running marathons, I don't even know who you are anymore.
In the foam. In foam.
Yeah, you're full skin walking. You're full another person. You're not Josh Fournier right now.
Downtown Albuquerque at altitude. So when I come down here to Phoenix, bro, I can run marathons no problem.
Run that house, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I fucking ran the jewels on these people. They weren't ready for it.
Damn, son. All right, well, when you get back, bro, we got to link up for sure, for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace.
Peace. This bad boy out here, bro.
Dang, poppin'
I
call.
saw that his story this morning, and I was like, you know, girlfriends will make you do some crazy shit.
Yeah, it was like
You'll do some shit with your lady that you would never do. Josh, I know he was with his chick doing that marathon because there's no way Josh Fournier is gonna be up at 7 a.m. with a white T-shirt on, running.
Yeah.
Those are 3 things you'll never see Josh do or wearing.
All at the same time.
All at the same time.
That's the harshest.
Oh, he was just running through red flags right now.
The foam was the red flag.
The foam, bro. Did you ever go to a foam dance party?
No, I heard about those though.
Oh, shit. Because you're just a tiny bit younger than I am, right?
Yeah, just like a couple years, but still.
I feel like they ended right around, like, my, like, middle school days. But they were bullshit, bro. Foam parties... I remember they would throw them at like the beach water park or even like Sunshine Theater.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, imagine. I would love to go to one of these as an adult and see the sloppiness because they would build like this shitty little wall parameter. And I swear it was just Dawn Dish Soap, bro.
Yeah.
It was literally not like a party foam. It wasn't foam, bro. It was. I know they had dish soap in that bitch.
Everyone's eyes are all
Because your
red.
eye, bro, it would fucking stink so bad. And I remember I would wear jeans. This one, like, Anchor Blue was popping, bro. And I had my Anchor Blue, like, beyond baggy jeans and my Air Force Ones, white, all white, right? The Air Force Ones. And then the fucking soap would make your pants bleed. Like, all the blue would bleed into your shoes.
Oh, God.
And your shoes would just be, like, dyed blue at the top. They were a mess, bro.
That's horrible.
Grinding. I can't imagine. The chafe you get from a foam party, bad boy, I can't imagine that.
That was where it all happened.
Oh, shit.
This is funny.
Josh Fournier running the jewels out there. Yeah, you know what, dude? What have we been doing these last few? Like, when comedians take time off, what the hell happens, bro? Josh is just running marathons all of a sudden.
Running foam parties.
Running foam parties. All right, speaking of taking time off and getting back on track, this is a great time. Let's kind of throw out the schedule going in forward because, like I said, we have taken a few weeks off. I've had people reach out and ask when they could come out and see a show. I've been all over the place. Like I said, starting this new job, I kind of just got off of promoting my socials. And it really, like, once you're, bro, out of sight, for real, out of mind. That's one thing as a comedian. Like, I know it feels repetitive to put your flyers up every day, to put your picture up and tag your schedule. That's a nice little hint of advice. If you're just, even if it's just throwing a nice comedy photo somebody took of you on stage, tag your schedule at the end. Even if you just have a show or two coming up, throw them up there.
Yeah.
Because I have people all the time DM me, when can we come out? And then there's, certain shows you definitely want people to come and see you versus others. Like, say you're doing a 5-minute spot versus a 25-minute spot, you're going to want to promote that 25-minute one more, because if you have friends that have kids and they got to get a sitter, they're taking an Uber to go see you, they're making a night out of it. I literally feel bad if I invite them to see me do 5 minutes of comedy.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, ooh, like, they're like, dude, that's all you're doing? Like, yeah, sorry, like, buy you a beer.
Yeah.
So I always promote, when I do my headlining sets, my feature sets, a little bit more, just because if my friends, my family, if people are going to make a night out of it, I want them to feel like they got their worth.
Yeah, more of an output.
But yeah, so tag your schedule at the end. And going into it, we actually have a lot of good shit. Me and Angel are really excited about this. This could be the next show for us. Will be next Friday, Black Friday, right after Thanksgiving. City's the Gold Casino.
Native Heritage Day.
And that's on Native Heritage Day. This is Native Heritage Month. Shout out everyone in the Indigenous fam. Shout out my brother Josh Fournier and all the Indigenous supporters. Quick side note, bro. Our Indigenous support is nuts in Albuquerque and in just New Mexico in general. They support the arts. I noticed this back in underground hip hop days when I would go to Launchpad hip hop concerts, and it was mostly native cats. And even to today, when I go out to shows, like no matter what niche or what genre you're in, the native support's nuts. And I feel personally that my native support is probably tenfold to my Latino support.
Yeah.
And so it's like I feel that and I give back. And so shout out. And that's why Cities of Gold is a prime example. Cities of Gold is in the Pojoaque Pueblo. The governor comes out. A lot of the tribe comes out.
Yeah, that shit's so cool.
It's really cool to see the indigenous people of this specific area come and enjoy comedy month after month after month, yo. Like, they are the best to us. So Cities of Gold, November 26th, Black Friday. I got me, my boy Angel's going to be on there. Catch him right away, though, because he is going to dip after his set back to Albuquerque to try to do another show that night.
Yeah, so.
Same with Josh. So Josh and Angel, I'm throwing up first. That way they could get back to Albuquerque and hopefully get some more reps in. I also got Cody Dove, which you never want to miss because every time Cody's on stage, it's a different experience. Yeah. It's always fun. And then, of course, we got our best homie from Denver coming down again, PJ Johnson. I mean, talk about a harder working dude that is more on the same page, bro. I'd wish we had a dude like this in our scene. I love just seeing hardworking, dedicated people. Another dude that just out the gate said, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be professional. Dude did merch. Dude is looking to get headlining spots out of Denver. I mean, Denver has so much comedy. You don't have to do comedy outside of Denver. Yeah. You could literally be just booked. Like, Denver. I have homies that post their Denver schedules, and they're crazy nuts. And it's just Denver and surrounding areas. But you could get real complacent in doing that. Yeah. You know, or not, but it's like comfortable. You don't have to travel. There's so much comedy and stage time. Why drive 5-6 hours when you could drive and do 3 sets that night? I get it. But PJ's one of those dudes that wants it because he'll drive and do these shows in small towns, in Durango, in Dolores, coming to New Mexico after just doing Funny Fiesta. This dude wants it. So come see PJ, come see Cody, Josh, me, Angel, November 26th, Cities of Gold Casino. If you all don't know where that is, it's just past Santa Fe. There's a little stretch of casinos, like 10 to 15 minutes past Santa Fe. Cities of Gold's one of them. It's a $10 show. Come out and have some fun.
Yeah, it's super dope, guys. Super sick.
And then going into the end of November and right into December, our December's pretty stacked. Me and Angel just were talking about, we just both got put on a December 1st show at Hollow Spirits. That is going to be hosted by Tsunami Couture. If you don't know Ro, coming out of the comedy scene hot, does a lot of drag stuff, comes from that world, the drag world, which is great with performing and promotion. Yeah. So that's where it really brings their talent is in showing how to promote for shows and pack out shows and kind of be more professional when putting it together. Yeah. I think comedians, we kind of just like, whatever, bro. Like, yeah, you want to be booked? Yeah, show up. I'll see you. Like, it's kind of just whatever. So we're doing a show at December 1st, Hollow Spirits, probably about 7 p.m.
Yeah, we'll get more information about that.
We'll get more info by the next pod for sure. So that'll be Hollow Spirits. That's on a Wednesday night, right into December, first show. And then I have, let's see, December, what's the first Friday in December? So that's December 3rd. So then December 3rd, I'm going to be at Albuquerque Social Club, which is a really cool venue. If y'all don't know where this is, I'm sure some of you Albuquerque locals have seen this place. It's a crazy looking house right behind the hotel. Is it Hotel Andaluz? The hotel that's right off Central and the freeway that used to be like the mental institution. It's like a super nice hotel now. But right behind there's this like funky looking giant house. And it's called the Albuquerque Social Club. It's at the top of this hill. And it's a bar and stuff, but it's like a members only bar. Have you ever been in it?
I've been there once.
Okay, yeah. It's a crazy house, right? Yeah. You guys got to come just to see this place.
It's got a dope stage. It's got a nice
especially if
spot.
Because it's members only, but if you know a performer, you could get in. Yeah. So shoot me a DM. I'm gonna start promoting for this on my socials, but this will be at the Albuquerque Social Club, December 3rd, the first Friday in December, and it's a members only show. But if, like I said, you know a performer, you could come. It's a crazy looking venue. They have a full bar. It's a really cool bar inside. So come check it out. And I think this is a variety show. So they're going to be doing burlesque. I'm going to be doing comedy. Y'all can't beat that. Yeah. Come to a crazy venue, a cool bar, see some burlesque, get some jokes in. That's how you start off your December right there. So that's Friday, December 3rd. And then, like I said, we keeping it rocking. What else do we got after that? We got December 8th. I'm gonna be at Revel. So I'm gonna be at Revel December 8th. That's also a Wednesday. That's the following Wednesday. I got a nice feature spot. I'm gonna be doing 20 to 25 minutes. So just like me and Angel said, y'all been looking at, I know I host a ton of shows. My friends and family always be like, yo, we don't want to just see you getting up and off stage. Like, can we just see you do a nice long set? This is the one. Get a nice feature spot. Come see me at Revel Wednesday night. I think the show starts at 7:30. I think it's a free show too. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Great venue in Albuquerque. Great bar. Come on out Wednesday, December 8th, Revel. And then right away that Friday, I got Cities of Gold again. So we got it close this time. We're doing Cities of Gold right away in December before the holidays. That way we can still get it in. Still bring some jokes in December to Poake Pueblo. And I have another great lineup. I have Karen Carson, Virginia Romero, Cesar Cervantes, and I believe I have Jared opening. So,
Nice.
We got some experience on this last lineup for sure. Oh, and Luis Pal. I got Luis.
Okay.
I think so. That's my lineup. That's a lineup. That's the way to do it. Yeah. So I think actually I got Karen opening, and then I'm gonna have Luis, Virginia, and Cesar Cervantes, which he's a Santa Fe dude, but really experienced. He's actually a college professor, does a lot of TED Talk stuff. If you're ever looking to do a TED Talk, hit up this dude on Facebook because he teaches classes on how to do TED Talks and get into it. So it's pretty cool little avenue. So that is December 11th. And then I got one more show in the books after that. December 14th, I'm going to be headlining in Rio Rancho at the Brew Lab. So this is Karen Carson's new show. It looks like it's been going awesome. The audience has been going great. Rio Rancho doesn't have a lot of comedy. So I'm really excited. My first time doing this show. The Brew Lab, Rio Rancho, December 14th. I'll be headlining. So I'll be doing, like I said, another 20 to 30 minutes. I'm really excited, man. I took a little break off, but look, we got a boom right back at it.
Bunch of stuff.
And I'm sure stuff will pop up in between then.
Yeah.
You guys, we'll still be at open. That's just our shows.
Yeah.
We'll still be at open mics every Sunday, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, third. Like, yo, we're out every night. So shoot us a message. Shoot us a DM. If you ever want to see comedy, we're almost out every single night in Albuquerque.
Yeah, we'll get you the flyer, show you the picture or something.
Something. Yeah.
There's some crazy stuff. There's even the open mic that happens in Santa Fe by the Wayward guys.
Great thing to bring up. Santa Fe has really been involving themselves a lot more in our comedy, and it's really been connecting. I'm really happy to see them coming up. I really want to get on one of their shows. I've already talked to Trip. So Wayward Comedy, that Santa Fe's little comedy group, host a Wednesday night open mic every week, and I heard it's awesome.
Yeah, it's super fun. I've been there twice already. It's super fun.
So there's a smoke shop right next to that open mic called the Concrete Jungle. My dad's friend Rebecca, she's owned that smoke shop for probably over 30 years.
Jeez.
Oldest smoke shop in Santa Fe. It's almost worth just stopping in, bro. Like, she has a because it's so dope. She has a parrot inside that she's had for probably over like 15, 20 years. Oh, and when I was a kid, she had a whole corner that was like a giant sea turtle. Like, it was really cool. But I got my first pipe there. Like, just a cool little Santa Fe stop for sure.
Nice. That's awesome.
So check out, look, guys, comedy all over New Mexico. Comedy all over. And like I said, back in January, I'm getting in Denver right away is my first trip. I believe I'm going to try to do Tampa after that, and hopefully more of the East Coast.
Nice. So, yeah, just be lookout. We'll have a bunch of stuff posted. He's going to post stuff on social media, everywhere you can think. Just keep it out there.
We want to say, so we've only done 16 episodes, but we really appreciate the little bit of support we've gotten. I do get people asking where they could tune in. When's the next episode going to drop? I have people send me screenshots of them listening to the podcast at work, at home, on their TV. Like I said, this is just something to get us going. This is something to really put more content out there, keep everyone updated. But we've been having a blast, and we're really going to get back on track. So expect another follow-up episode with our guest, and then we're going to be back every Sunday, and maybe even like one in between that with a little bit of content. So
dope. Thank
you guys so much. Thank you, Angel, so much for letting us use your studio, your time, and
getting shit done.
We're not done with the year yet, but man, we just want to say a quick thank you for sure. So
fucking I don't know, have you ever heard of a YouTube channel called Channel 5?
Nah, man. I mean, shit.
This guy named Andrew Callahan is super cool. He goes out.
That sounds like an old school investigator name.
He is so cool. He's a young dude, but he goes out and just like interviews the most random spots. He's been everywhere. He's been at QAnon conventions.
Is this ain't the like all gas no brakes guy though?
It is.
It is all gas no brakes.
So he had some controversy with that. I guess when he started all gas no brakes, they kind of fucked him over.
Could we bring up one just so the listeners can see? Will you bring up the Terp guy?
On all gas no brakes.
Yeah, Terpanese.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll give a little backstory. So this guy Angel brought up is awesome. He had talk about starting a YouTube channel and finding your niche and just hitting it on the fucking head. Yeah. This guy would go around to conventions of all sorts. I'm literally ICP conventions, furry conventions, QAnon, literally any niche weird convention. This guy would go. He'd wear a suit. He'd stand with a microphone and a cam guy. And people would just come and say that he just captures the craziest interviews ever. And basically people all over America saying the wildest, you just like wonder like, where the hell do these idiots come from, bro? Like the dumbest people. He'll go to raves. He'll go to like a lot of like kind of big party festivals. But the one that Angel's looking for, he went to like a cannabis festival. And he talked to this dude that just loved weed so much. He just created his own language straight out of it. But he was on King and the Sting, and he actually talked about what he does is like real simple. He says he goes to these festivals that he'll basically stand with the microphone and the camera, and he uses it like a magnet. And then
people come to him.
He's all, bro, the crazy people will come to you. He's like, I don't even have to ask people. He's like, they want to get on camera. So yeah, you just bring up whatever one you want to bring up on him. So yeah, so this guy's getting in trouble or what? What's going on with the?
No, he has a new channel because I guess he signed over a lot of his rights when he started All Gas No Brakes. So it ended up being not his property anymore.
So it was their content, not his content.
Yeah. So he had some problem with that. So he started a new channel called Channel 5 with Andrew Callahan, and that's just as good. It's the same thing.
It's the same shit, but it's his now.
Yeah. Here's a little example. I think we probably shouldn't play the audio. Because
okay, yeah. So let's not play the audio. We'll go and check it out. So the channel used to be All Gas No Brakes. He's in the same suit every time. But basically, he just interviews people like this dude that are just off their... Like, this dude just created his own weed language.
Yeah, this guy is ridiculous. Go check that guy out. He's...
We'd play the audio. We'd get flagged. We've gotten flagged for playing the dumbest shit so far.
I literally just went to this channel. Look, this is the first thing that pops up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can see on our episodes when I'm looking like at the analytics and there's like certain things when it says you're flagged. I'm like, God dang, like, so it's crazy on YouTube what you guys could get like demonetized or flagged for.
Yeah, when people like are just doing the most obscure things themselves.
Even when it's other YouTube channels, like you still can't play the content. It's pretty wild. But yeah, it's another person like Trevor Wallace, another comedian that their YouTube channel just blew up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still looking honestly to find like my own niche of where I fit in that world, because once you have a platform, you can sell tickets. You know what I mean? And the last time I was talking to Maverick, and we were, talking about our next comedy jump and what we're going to do with the next move. And I said, I finally feel stage ready. Like, I finally feel like my craft I feel like I got 15 to 30 anywhere. And that I'm confident in that. But now it's like, okay, well, who knows you? You have 2,000 followers on Instagram, all from Albuquerque, New Mexico, bro. Nobody knows who you are. Yeah. And so the reality, that's real. And yeah, I don't want to be this corny TikTok guy just to get followers. Or I still want to create original content that I'm proud of, because I do see videos that go viral and they're so corny and so hacky that it's like cringe, bro. Cringy. It's cringy, but it has 3, 4, 5 million views, and it's like, okay, is that where you sell out? Do you want to sell out and be that corny for the views? It's never been who I am. I'd rather do the original way, but I still got to find where that fits in. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you could put some more content out there, build the platform. That way we can start selling some tickets, bro, because I would love to. I mean, I know this is the next step is, of course, getting taken on the road by a headliner. But being in Albuquerque where there is no clubs, and no real headliners that are like national acts.
Yeah, from here.
It's really hard to have those opportunities where people see you and they're looking for an opener, looking for a feature, and want to take you.
Yeah,
exactly.
For talent.
So the other way around that, and I don't want to say skipping steps, but it's also growing your own platform.
Yeah.
That way you're just doing it on your own. So it meets. So that way when you meet the right person that gives you opportunity, you're also ready, you're stage ready, you have a platform, all that matches. So that's kind of the goal going into the next year. Definitely.
That's the plan, right?
Definitely. So Angel is a fascinating guy. Check him out on Muse Me TV. A lot of you guys see Angel at open mics. He's a quiet dude, but every time I come over here, I learn new shit. First of all, this guy's a guitar guru.
Yeah, that was fun.
Bro, you tore it up at Vagrant Variety. Like nuts. I'm trying to push Angel to put more guitar, not necessarily into his act, but do more musical performances as well, because this guy shreds, bro. Have you ever seen Ninja Turtles? Master Shredder, Under the Mask? It's Angel.
Yeah, you
okay?
go, right?
Master Shredder.
That's what I become after.
And of course, a lot of, he talks about some of his other hobbies. Angel loves anime. That's always been his shit. He has all his like Pokemon stuff. He's always like super proud of like his shit, and that's what makes people cool. That's what makes you cool, is that you're proud of who you are and not who digs it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the random thing, like I walked in, I saw this giant card set up. You want to hold that up on your end and show them, or should I hold it up?
Just every Goofy can grab it, but fucking. Yeah, I just like the Cards Against Humanity. Everybody plays those.
Yeah, I've only ever played this once ever at like a party, because I'm not a big house party guy or a drinking guy. I went to one party and I had a blast.
Yeah.
Dude has look at this Cards Against Humanity setup. He's pro in everything.
That's like every set.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
I was like, that's crazy, yo. Like, so he had an idea. We're gonna pull a couple and just ask each other, kind of some. Angel's gonna lead it since he's the pro.
Okay. It's pretty simple. Like, there's a bunch of premises. When we went to Arizona and we did that comedy show at the anime show, that's technically what we did. Is just we would grab a card. Just grab a card and then read it. Men discussing their feelings in an emotional, healthy way.
Basically, us every episode. But maybe not healthy.
The FiendCity Podcast. There you go.
That's basically the FiendCity Podcast, is two men discussing their emotions.
Yeah, in a healthy way.
In a healthy way.
In a very healthy way.
It's funny how, so you never know how it fits in or where it'll go.
Yeah, just with what goes on and what we say and shit. But that's actually a really good, I really want to kind of turn this into a show idea.
Oh, that's an awesome idea, bro.
See, we're actually doing this live. One of the things that I know people don't like to do is do stand-up comedy where they have to kind of get their material recorded.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know you don't want to go up there, and if my open mic is, hey, my open mic gets aired live every Wednesday, you got to do material there. And if you're like, well, I don't want my stuff, I don't want to do it live or anything, or I don't want to do that kind of stuff, this is an idea where you can just do random comedy and just to put it out there to start a show. Because one of the things I love is comedy on the spot,
of course,
or being able just to like think of something funny with what goes on. Like, there's so much shit in here.
Grab another one.
You can never really understand what the hell you're really gonna say. See, like, this is so messed up, because what would you do? Like, so the card is woman of color. See, you're already put in an awkward situation. But what would somebody say if they're put on the spot on an open mic, recorded live in front of people?
Yeah, love them. By the way,
The best. I mean, we're raised by some, so
yeah, the best. It's funny how I'm gonna get in here, this bad boy.
But yeah, you see that's just different random things that comes up.
Oh my gosh, the neighbor's wife. Angel's a master with this card. I feel like this is
the neighbor's wife. I had what did I have one time? I was just like, I got a package. I got a package in the mail, but it wasn't mine because I opened it up right away and I put it on and it didn't fit. Turns out it was the neighbor's. That sucks. So it turns, I ended up having sex with the wife so I could return the package, and it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, just have sex with her, and then, hey, here's your package back. Sorry, I put on your clothes.
Angel's out there putting work, bro. He's slanging that guitar.
That's fucking crazy shit. But yeah, I mean, that's the fun part about it, is just being able to think of stuff on the spot, because comedy is so random at that point.
All right, go.
A punch card.
Oh, but all right, bro. Here we go. This actually fits in our Cities of Gold show. All right. You love Black Friday. You love Cyber Monday. So don't miss Blank Wednesday only at Kohl's.
Blank.
You fill in the
Wednesday.
blank.
Blank Wednesday.
You love Black Friday. You love Cyber Monday. So don't miss Wednesdays only at Kohl's.
Fucking Wednesdays.
I could only think of horrible things off the top of my head.
Wednesdays 15% sale. I don't know. Fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna go Wu-Tang Wednesdays only at Kohl's, because
Wu-Tang.
all my other ones were definitely get this podcast canceled.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's fucking Cards Against Humanity. And when people are drunk at parties, that's when they'll loosen up and say some crazy shit.
Yeah, see.
That's when your one friend from college, like, I didn't know you thought that way.
Don't you think that's the worst part too, when people go up thinking they can do stand up, where they're just like, one of the things that the Wayward guys do that kind of they're still developing, is that they don't have enough people for their open mic.
Yeah.
So once the 7 people that signed up are done, they're literally on the mic be like, does anybody else want to come up and do it? Any of the audience members? And they've been drinking for a while, so they're bringing some random people that are just saying some
I love it.
obscure
There's
shit.
nothing better. Yeah, there's nothing better.
What did you get this time?
All right, this is the last one we'll go. And this is actually a really good example of how this could lead into a comedy, like using it for a show idea. So this is a great card for that. So ends with a blank. So it goes, hey guys, I know this is my idea, but I'm having serious doubts about boom. And then that just leads into your whatever your act. So whatever you're having serious doubts about.
Pretending I'm black.
Yeah, I mean, Angel's always struggled with his identity
So much. I don't know if I'm bi. I don't know if I'm black. I don't know if I'm.
It's a different day.
Asian.
Every day for Angel. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. This was my idea, but I also am having serious doubts about my act right now, because I'm just kidding.
I don't know what. I don't even know why I picked that card at this point.
I know. Like, gosh, what did I say? I saw that guy at the open mic, and I was like joking. All my jokes were kind of tapping in, and I was like, man, my act is tighter than this guy's shirt right here, right now.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
in that
right,
little
yeah.
tight shirt. Oh shit, dude.
And that's like you say, just like being aware of the crowd and just fucking bringing everyone in at the same time. It was funny. They were there. It's just everyone was noticing. I mean, that's a big dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was good shit. I love that.
All right, where are we at, Ani?
We're at 45.
Cool. We got just enough time for a little bit more. Like I said, Thanksgiving is coming up. We probably will. This will probably. I'm trying to think if we'll have an episode before this. We'll probably have an episode right after. So this will be basically technically our Thanksgiving episode. So if you're listening with your fam, on the way to see your fam, hope it goes good, because I know fucking New Mexico Thanksgivings could be something else, bro. When you replace gravy with green and red chili, anything can happen in a New Mexico household.
There you go.
You know what I'm talking about? We do Thanksgiving different in New Mexico. It's mashed potatoes and red chili, ham and like I don't know about gravy. I don't fuck with stuffing, bro. You know, like my family doesn't mess with any. We're so Hispanic Thanksgiving, it's crazy.
No stuffing at that point.
No.
I mean, it's okay, but I don't really like it that much either. But
you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of the Thanksgiving staples, I don't fuck with at all.
yeah,
I don't fuck with stuffing. I'm sorry. I know that's an uncommon opinion. I know some people love that shit.
green bean casserole.
It's green bean. Green bean.
You're like,
crap.
what?
I even forgot about that one. Green bean casserole. I fuck with green beans, but and casseroles, but it's like, we got to put them together.
Is it should it be that way?
We always got to do something wild. Cranberry sauce. Like, whenever, ever in the history of any time else do you use cranberry sauce? And I fuck with cranberries.
Isn't it just like a jelly though?
Yeah, it's really just like absurd as fuck. It's just this.
Yeah.
I think your Thanksgiving dish is so bland and brown and gray looking that they're like, let's put a little bit of red color just to spice it up,
just to look
just
good.
just put a little color on the plate. Cranberry sauce, bro. I've never seen that used ever in anything else.
I don't get where you're supposed to eat it. Like, do you put it on the turkey and then eat it with it?
I don't even know what you do with the cranberry sauce. I don't even know what you do with it, bro. That's a great idea. What do you do with cranberry sauce?
Yeah.
That's a fucking great point, bro.
Maybe it goes on bread. I don't know. Let us know if you know where.
Only red sauce we fuck around with in New Mexico is red chili. So fucking act right and tighten it up.
There you go.
Dude, cranberry sauce. There's actually a couple that I do like, though. My grandma makes this mean sweet potato marshmallow, like fucking maple syrupy thing. I don't know what's on it, but that shit slaps.
Okay, like mashed, right?
It comes with like almost like a pie looking. So it's like in a pie dish, and then the marshmallows are like melted on top, all candied. Oh, that shit fire.
Nice.
Our shit's Hispanic as shit. My grandma makes like fideos and red chili.
Tamales.
Yeah, there's tamales. At ours, pozole.
Yeah.
Like our Thanksgiving's built different.
It's a small ass turkey.
My grandma's even made ribs before because our family's small. Like not for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas. There's been a couple times where we'll make like a steak roast or ribs. Bro.
That's where it is.
Let's get the turkey fucking out. It's so dry, dude. It's 1 out of 20 times somebody does it right. Somebody does it right. It's dry as fuck. It puts you to sleep. Could we get a different meat in there? Can we at least switch it out?
Yeah, I know, right?
I've always fucked with the ham over the turkey. Where are you at?
Ham's okay too. I like ham.
And they're both just okay.
But you know what? Exactly. They're both just okay. You're not thinking like, damn, I can't remember the last time I had ham and turkey.
That's why you have to do it. That's why they do it on that one day for sure. It's so funny, bro.
Spunk,
yeah. Let's be real about it.
That's hilarious.
Fucking Thanksgiving. I don't know. And bro, let's just be real. In like New Mexico, our families, you can't get through a New Mexican Thanksgiving family without some kind of crazy argument. For sure. Yeah. I know my family's small, bro. Like small. So we're talking Biggie Smalls.
Yeah. Tall, tiny.
Yeah, we're talking big and tall store.
Tiny.
Big and small store. No, like for real, like on my dad's side, it'll literally just be my grandma, me, my dad, and my little brother, the 4 of us. And then on my mom's side, it's pretty similar. It's me, my mom, and my 2 brothers. And maybe my nieces will pop in. So we've gotten to the point where my family's real. Like I have like more like spread out distant family, but my immediate family's small.
Okay.
So, but I dig that. It's easy. Like I said, like
small get-together.
But I think I get a little hesitant on big family get-togethers, bro. It makes me a little anxious because I'm so used to such a small setting at this point. When like people have families and it's like a group of people, I'm kind of like a little bit more closed off for sure.
Yeah, it's like a party. You're just like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not used to that at all. You have a big family?
No, not really. Not like with what I do know, like just small people, small amounts, small, not big and tall, very small.
Yeah, dude. You know what, dude? Honestly, Thanksgiving's like just a starter holiday. I feel like it gets you ready for Christmas and New Year's and everything else. You're kind of coming off of like
Halloween, right?
You know what they say that always trips me out? But they say the day before, that Wednesday, is one of the most busiest days for bars. I've always tripped out for that.
On Thanksgiving?
That Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
They say because they say that everybody flies in to see their family and stuff. But like, say we weren't from here, right? We come back. It's the Wednesday before. We want to kick it with all the homies. So they say everybody goes and sees all their friends from that they grew up with, their friends from college and high school, and that they get faded. And there's like now there's this like stereotype or this like kind of it's kind of like joke around thing that everybody's always all hungover on Thanksgiving now because they party the night before coming to town to see their family and friends, or you have friends that come in and that you haven't seen in a long time.
Yeah. And
everybody has off for Thanksgiving. You ain't doing shit till the afternoon.
So yeah, everyone just is just done.
Yeah, so I think that's funny that's becoming now like a party. It's gonna be called, watch, in the next 5 years, that day before Thanksgiving is gonna be coined a term. It's gonna be called fucking like something for sure. Because people already have Friendsgivings. That's already like a thing, right? Like I know I've invited to one from like a buddy from college. They're gonna make like that's white people shit.
Horrible.
And it is my one white friend from college that invited me to that.
It's like, why?
They make a Thanksgiving dinner basically, but they just invite the homies over, like all your friends from you college or high school or just old coworkers, stuff like that, which is kind of cool because it's another way to catch up. Like I know it'll probably be some people there I haven't seen in a long time, but yeah. So if you're seeing your homies, if you're doing drinking before Thanksgiving, yo, put one up for FiendCity, smoke one for us, dab one for us.
Happy Friendsgiving,
happy
Thanksgiving, happy.
We're just happy to fucking get it through, man. We got through 2021 and we're still fucking trying to grasp without the mask.
Right. That's a thing. That's a thing now. It's unfortunate, but that's what we do. You guys know what to do, guys. Like, subscribe, fucking follow. Give us some comments. Thank you for watching FiendCity Podcast. You guys are awesome.
Thanks, you guys. Fiend City, episode 16. We out. Come see us live. Cities of Gold, November 26th, Black Friday. Me on Hell, Josh Fournier, Cody Dub, PJ Johnson. Catch us December 1st, Hollow Spirits. December 3rd, Albuquerque Social Club. December 8th, Revel. December 11th, back at Cities of Gold. December 14th, Brew Labrio Rancho. Busy. Thank you guys so much. FiendCity Podcast. We out. Peace.